Everyone thinks summers are too hot out here, or there's nothing to do.
But that's not the problem at all. There's actually so many things to do.
If you're relocating, this is the question nobody can answer online. What does life actually feel like here in the summer?
Because yeah, you can look at houses all day long, but if your weekends lack excitement, you're not going to love where you live.
So we're going to show you exactly what summer in Carson Valley is really like, and what locals actually do out here. Hey guys, my name's Nate. This is my wife, Jen Almeida. We help people relocate to the Carson Valley all the time.
And summer here, this is when people really realize whether they love it or maybe it's just not for them. Summer here isn't loud. It's not chaotic. It's just easy. The mornings are slower. You've got mountain views literally everywhere. And instead of planning your life around traffic and reservations, you're just going. It's the kind of place where you'll find yourself outside at 7:30 at night and be like, why am I still out here? Oh, yeah, because it's perfect. This is the stuff people don't expect. You're not planning a hike. You're just going for a walk and it turns into a hike. There's trails everywhere, mountain views constantly, and it becomes part of your routine, not a special occasion. After work fishing, quick escapes instead of sitting in traffic after work. People here are like, hey, am I gonna go fish for an hour? That's normal here. And camping trips last minute, exploring, that's easy and pretty frequent here. But what about nightlife? I gotta be honest, this isn't Vegas. But what do you get? Carson Valley has solid local restaurants, dinners with mountain views, plenty of options of hanging out outside, meeting your friends for a drink in the evening. And don't be surprised if you run into people you know around town. It's that kind of community. But let's address it, the heat. Yeah, it gets hot here in the summer, usually in the 80s or 90s, and we have about maybe 5 to 7 days a year where we reach 100 or higher. But here's the difference, it's a dry heat. Everybody around town says so. Nights cool down, usually in the low 50s and occasionally even in the 40s. And if it's too hot in the valley, you can always drive up to Tahoe for cooler air. So instead of being stuck inside, you just shift your day. Mornings and evenings become your best time. Here's the truth. People don't move here because there's stuff to do. They move here because life feels better. And summer is when that hits the hardest.
You are steps away from Lake Tahoe, one of the biggest flexes of living here. You're only 25 to 30 minutes away from water. So your Saturdays and evenings can look like this. Hey boys, you wanna go to the lake? Or should we go golfing? In 30 minutes you're there. No planning, no chaos, no hotels, just the lake. That's pretty cool. But it's our small town summer events that most people get surprised about, because there's always something going on. Local events such as Carson Valley Days Parade, Wine Down Wednesdays, Thursday Third Wine Walks, outdoor concerts in the park, and bigger names at the TJ's Corral, Carson Valley and Minden. There's farmers markets in both Gardnerville and Minden every week, and community gatherings such as movies in the parks or local car shows. But this is a sleeper. A lot of the best summer nights are barbecues at home, kids running around outside, hanging out with neighbors, or just watching the sun drop behind the mountains. And at some point you realize, this is why we live here. So who is the Carson Valley for? You'll love summer here if you like being outside, you want a slower, more intentional lifestyle, you're okay making your own fun, or you want space without being isolated. But you might struggle here if you need constant entertainment, you want big nightlife, or you don't like slower paced environments. So if you're thinking about moving to the Carson Valley, or just figuring out if this lifestyle is for you, please give us a call.
Or check out our website or YouTube page for more information.